Hi, I'm Pillot, and this week I'm reviewing Deadpool 2 was directed by David Leitch, who's previously helmed films such as John Wick and Atomic Blonde, and it stars Ryan Reynolds once again as the Merc with the mouth. Now, this film has a lot of cast members from the previous film, but it also has plenty of new ones, particularly Cable, played by Josh Brolin. I know, this guy is having a fantastic year, and Domino, played by Zazie Beetz. Now, the film for the most part follows Deadpool as he tries to protect this kid named Russell, also known as Fire Fist, and he's played by Julian Dennison, who many of us may recognize from Hunt for the Wilder People. That was Taika Waititi's last movie before Thor Ragnarok. And yeah, essentially the kid is being hunted by Josh Brolin's Cable. Cable has come from the future to try and murder the kid because in the future the kid grows up to wreak havoc. He becomes this overpowered mutant who wreaks total destruction upon everything. And he has this special connection with Cable that I don't want to really go into now. In fact, there's a lot in this movie that we don't see in the trailers and a lot that the director saved for us. And I don't want to go into any of that. So I'm going to try and be as spoiler-free as possible in this review. Now, for the most part, I love this movie. This film was fantastic. It does a great job of building upon the second one. It has lots of great action scenes, it's very funny, and it's just super self-aware. It's very meta, as many people are calling it. Now, the cast in this film is hilarious. Everyone from Ryan Reynolds, who honest to God was born to play this part, all the way down to Zazie Beetz' Domino. And for those of you guys who know me, know that I love the show Atlanta, Donald Glover's vehicle on FX. And that's exactly where she's from. She plays Vanessa, his baby mama, but I don't want to go too much into that show. But essentially on the show, she shows us that she has lots of range. I already knew that she can act, she can be funny, she can be dramatic from that show. But going into this movie, I think she proved to me that she has leading lady chops. In the film, she has to play it straight sometimes with some of these characters, some of the more loony characters that we're introduced to in this film. And she does such a fantastic job. Sometimes she's sarcastic, sometimes she's real, and sometimes she's very funny. But to me, she's having the most fun in this film, and she was definitely one of my favorite parts about this film. Now, Josh Brolin, as I said before, the man of the year, he's probably going to be the richest man in the world by the end of 2018, does a fantastic job playing Cable. But honestly, personal opinion here, I'd much rather watch him as Thanos. Not to say he doesn't do a great job at playing Cable, he does. But, you know, Thanos was just so good. But, different movie, different topic for another day. In addition to Domino and Cable, we have the X-Force, or the group of misfits that we're introduced to in the trailer. And they are fantastic. Probably my favorite part in the movie is the part where they're introduced. And that's all I'm going to say on that. But yeah, Rob Delaney's character, Peter, hilarious. Honestly, steals the show. Now, this film has a lot of the ingredients that make a really good comedy. I'm talking in particular about funny one-liners, slapstick humor, and honestly, the breaking of the fourth wall at times is a really great plus. And Ryan Reynolds does it fantastically. As I said before, this film is very meta. In addition to all that, this film features fantastic cameos. Mini spoiler alert here, Stan Lee does not appear in the movie, at least to my recollection. There is a possibility that maybe they snuck him in a corner somewhere, but as far as I'm concerned, once again to my recollection, I did not see him in this movie. But the other cameos in this film make up for it, trust me. Okay, mini spoiler alert, sorry guys. Going back to what I said before about this film being such a great comedy is actually one of the problems that I had with this film as well. Not the fact that it's a comedy, but the fact that it's marketed more as a superhero film. And at times, it kind of tries to lean more to the superhero genre. When at the end of the day, the film is just a flat-out comedy. It's a parody of superhero films than anything. And I think that one of the flaws of the movie is that it tries to waver between the comedy and superhero genre too often, and it kind of loses itself over the course of the film. Don't get me wrong, guys, I really like this film. I really did. But at the end of the day, I really wish they would have just stuck to comedy, you know, for the whole film. This film works way better as a parody of superhero films than a funny superhero movie. You know, as I said before, this film has a great cast, and it even has a great message behind it. But by the end of the film, I didn't really find myself too emotionally invested. I didn't really care for what was going on. And I attribute that to the fact that the genre shifts throughout the film. You know, I didn't know whether or not I should keep a smile on the whole time or if I should be sad occasionally. It was just too flip-floppity for me. This film was good, not great. I mean, it's a blast, it's very funny, it has something in it for everyone. I literally think that anyone can watch this movie and find something that they'll enjoy about it. But I do think that if they're going to continue in this franchise, if they're going to make a third one and a fourth one and so on and so forth, spin-offs, that they should just pick one element, the element that we all know that works, the comedy, and stick to it. But yeah, that's how I feel about Deadpool 2, and for that, I'm going to give it 4 stars.
Oh, that's not good. No, no, no. Oh, you're not going to walk that one off.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed, I would ask that you please hit the subscribe button as well. I post new videos every week, and I'll be posting a second movie review later on this week. Actually, give me like a few days and I'll have it up. And you will just have to wait and see which movie it is. I also have my very first TV show season review coming up in about a week and a half or so. So give me some time for that. I'm very excited to get that to you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, Twitter, Instagram, Stardust. Stardust is an app where you can actually review movies and TV shows yourself. It takes less than 30 seconds to sign up and another 30 seconds to post your very first review. And if you don't believe me, just click the link below and see for yourself. Thank you again so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate all the love and support thus far. Thank you for taking your time out to check out these videos. I love making them for you, and I cannot wait to post my next one, as I said before. But yeah, until next time, I'm Dempsey Pillot. Take care.